Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, Alec Mills.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
So just about set to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 640.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Now batting Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. Now 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him. And now 1 away. So up next, Nick Madrigal.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch, not close. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Frank Schwindel stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Nice stop. There's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Did a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering way off the plate. Schwindel off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and now 3-0. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That is good. The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Suzuki. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Cubs stranded. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ortega drifts towards it. And there's one away.
That is it. The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Simmons sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
That is it. The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The punch out there, that's his second strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan.
The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Yan Gomes takes him deep, his second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And the batter now, Clint Frazier.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Rips one to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
That's a laser base hit. Frazier around third. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now here's the veteran DH, Jonathan VR.
The designated hitter, Jonathan.
In there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right field. Margot settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Rafael Ortega. In the air, right side. Margot on the move towards the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. It's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit.
Second baseman, Nick.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, thirdly, he was ready to hit right there. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for Chicago, Frank Schwindel. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Frank.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the dirt. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Madrigal on at second with 2 down. That smash towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 3, the Rays 0. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher.
And there's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Righty delivers. And that just misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-2. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
They don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands. It's winning against all odds. Beating up the beat. Young Muhammad with the hands. It's like a holiday.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That one hit to right. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Kevin.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Rays held in check here. Still down 3-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick
McClanahan back to work.
Wisdom.
Backed off the plate that time.
Dolly's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound, okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one missed, now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number
So up now for Chicago, Suzuki. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Here's Yan Gomes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Jan Gomes waits. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Suzuki, the runner at second with one away. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in there. The 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And now 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Clint Frazier.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close.
One ball, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. And the pitch. Runner takes off for third. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they lead at 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The designated hitter.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Wander Franco getting ready to hit. Second in the AL in home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order, go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Cubs, the
And a
shortstop,
pitch.
Andrelton Simmons.
0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Rolled over to third. Throw over to Choi, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jonathan VR, the next Cub to hit.
Jonathan VR.
Tapped in front of the plate. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So 2 down now, and here is Rafael Ortega, 1 for 2. That's in there for strike one. Out to center. Kiermaier under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Rays.
On the ground. Wisdom over to pick it up. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 2 outs. Fought off foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Zunino in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up. And that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
For the Cubs.
And a pitch.
The second baseman, Nick.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Out to short. Franco collects it. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Frank Schmindel, the next Cub to hit.
The first baseman, Frank Schmindel.
High fly ball out into left center field. Kiermaier in position and makes the grab. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. And another ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Left field, Meadows under it, and that is that. Cubs leave 1. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Manuel Margot.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
Manuel Margot.
Slice down the right side. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So Margot is aboard.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Now Mount is incoming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. And it's 3-1. Nico Horner coming into the game now as the injury replacement. First and second, no outs. And here is Wander Franco. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kiermaier on second. Arozarena at first with no outs. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there.
Good feed, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Wow, lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Case closed and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top.
Peter Fairbanks into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Gomes takes a ball here as he stands in now. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Springs getting loose as well. And now it's even up.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Slapped foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Clint Frazier, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. There's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense.
Here we go.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Mills back to work. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throw to first is in time. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. And now the hitter, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi.
That one's in there, 0-1. In the air out to center. Ortega under this one. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. In there for strike 1.
Strike.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So the batting order turns over. Rafael Ortega stands in. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick
Here's Nick Madrigal. First pitch is in the dirt. At the belt and fires.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-0 down. On the ground to the left. Franco gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead it 3-1.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Gibbons hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 48, Michael
The pitch.
Gibbons.
Strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And the righty deals. So now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gomes pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's already singled in this game. And now the 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the 3rd out. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Now on the bump, Matt Whistler. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 37.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. And the pitch. That one way outside. And that is ball 1. The pitch. Out towards left center. Meadows should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The batter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom, for the 4th time tonight. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It's like BP all over again.
Here's a speed threat, Suzuki.
Now batting, number 27.
Swings through that one, 0-1. And it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
The other way. And a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up now for Chicago. Clint Frazier. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. That one hooked foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Gomes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses way outside. The 1-2. And down on strikes. Good job of damage control right there. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance for the Rays coming up.
I got cash to rock the world. Let's spend this money now. It's time to lose control. I got cash to rock the world. Let's spend this money.
Here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Randy Arozarena.
The designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Rowan Wick. And he has some nasty breakthrough stuff. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. Swings and misses, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. In the air out towards right center. Ortega has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lowe. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Now it's the final line for tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.